In this section of the course, we'll be taking how to automate WhatsApp. So if you want to send message to your friends, how you can automate it. So let's start. So the first thing you're going to do is that we are going to install the library we want to use. And if you want to do that, you can actually do that through the command lines, or you do that through the command prompts. So let's first try the command prompts. That will be, you click your window, then you look for command prompts. Can you see it? Then you right click, then you want as administrator. So once you want this one as administrator, so what you do is that just install this. Make sure that your internet connection is there throughout this section. So you pip install PyWatt kit. So this is the library we are going to be using, which is in the PyWatt kit. If I run it now, you'll see that it actually tells me that requirement already satisfied, and the reason is being that I already have this library in my machine already. So I'm waiting for the response. Okay, now you can see that it's saying that requirement already satisfied. But if you're unable to get to your command line, you can actually use this Jupyter Notebook cell to install it as well. All what you need to do is just press !pip install PyWatt kit. So you run it now. So if I run it now, it will also tell me that requirement already satisfied. And the thing is being that I'm already having it already. So what's the function of? Okay, I think I'm having a typo. Yeah, this should be just 1W. Okay, yeah. We are correct now. So what is the function of this library? It allows you to send message to your friend, to a group chat, and you actually use it to automate some stuff. So you can see that it actually says that requirement already satisfied. So that's because I'm having it on my machine. So the next thing is this. Let's import the library. That's a PyWatt kit. Let's import it. So immediately you imported it, make sure that your internet connection is on. You actually connect your system with it. So you open a new tab here, then you type web.whatsapp.com. So I actually want it in the new window, so let me return it back. So let me just cancel this one. Web.whatsapp.com. So it's running now. Okay, very good. So now what I'm going to do here is that you are going to connect your phone WhatsApp with this by scanning this barcode. So what you need to do is that you open your phone WhatsApp, you go to tap menu at the top right corner, the three dot there, just click on it. Then you click on the link device, click on it. Then you see what you call link a device. So you click on it. So it will actually bring out it will switch on your camera, so you'll be able to scan this barcode. So just scan it. So I'm scanning it now. Yes, log in. So it's working now. It's logging in. So let me wait so that it will actually load. So it's loading now. So while we are waiting, let me wait. Yes. So it won't cost so much of our time. So let me just fast forward this step so it's open now. So you can actually see my messages. Deji, this for my own personal self. This is a group chat. So this is my friend, and other people. So now let's automate their code now. So the first thing we are going to do is that I'm going to send a message to this myself here. Can you see it? I'm going to send a message here. So let's declare a variable name. So we are going to call the library now pytweet.send. Can you see it's having so many methods? So we are using set WhatsApp message. Then if you want to send a message, we have to enter the phone number starting with the country code. We enter the phone number in string. That will be +234 7061 009114. Then we are going to enter the message you want to send. So let's just enter, how are you doing today? So the next thing, we are going to enter the time we want to send it. So the time currently is 7:26, so I'm going to send it 27:28. So 7:27, that's the hours, then 7:28, so that's the minutes. So the next thing is this: we are going to set the waiting time for it to send the message. You know, if you actually type the message on WhatsApp, then to now send it. So let's ask it to wait for 15 seconds. So let's run the code now. Shift enter. So it says that in 15 minutes WhatsApp will open it, and after 15 seconds message will be delivered. So let's wait for 15 good seconds so that our message will be delivered. So you can see that the kernel here is busy. You can see that it's busy here. So it's going to open my WhatsApp and it's going to send it. So let's wait. We are still waiting now. So I'll try to wait. Yeah, I deliberately use that 50 seconds so that I will be able to meet up with the perfect time. So we are waiting. We're having less than 30 seconds left. So we are still waiting now. So we're still waiting. He's going to open our WhatsApp and type this message and send to that person that, how are you doing? So our WhatsApp is getting opened now. So it's getting opened. So now it's going to my chat. So can you see it now? How are you doing today? How did you get it? No, I don't think so. Can you see it now that it has actually typed the message? So now you can see that the kernel is done. So all our message has been delivered. So that's how to send message to a particular number. So let me change this one to 9 minutes. To 9 minutes. Then now we are going to change this, add something, a little bit of stuff like true here. And what will stand for actually is that once you are done with this, just close the WhatsApp for me. You get? So it's going to close the WhatsApp for us now. So let's run the code again. Let's change this text to I'm fine. I am fine. So let's run it. What went wrong? What went wrong? Callback is greater than okay. So it's already 7:29. So you know it's going to take time before it can actually open this WhatsApp. So the time will be elapsed by then. So that's why it's saying that the callback must be greater than the waiting time. If actually, so now I'll be changing this time to 31 minutes so that it's going to run very well. So I'll be reducing the length of this. Oh, let me still put it in 15 seconds. So let's run it now. So it says in 60 seconds WhatsApp will open, and after 15 seconds message will be delivered. So now we are waiting. We are going to wait for a good 1 minute here. But what matters here is that the code should work. So I'm going to fast forward it so that it don't consume much of our time. So let me fast forward it. So now it's getting opened now. So it's getting open. So it's going to send the message. So it's opening our chat now. That he has typed the message, I am fine. So we're waiting for it to send it. So I will send the message to all users. Okay, it wasn't able to send it, so maybe something went wrong. So now, so you can actually add some, like before closing it, just do some 10 minutes. So let me I'll change this one to 32 seconds. Then I'll change this one to 10 seconds. So I want it to be fast. So let's run it. So this one in 70 seconds it will open. Then after 10 seconds message will be delivered. So this one, it won't take long. So it's going to open our WhatsApp and it's going to close it back again after 10 seconds. It's opening our WhatsApp now. So it's working, everything is working. Except that it wasn't able to send the message the other time. But this should be able to send it. Okay, now you can see that, okay, it even send, okay, so you can see that it actually send it now. So it actually close it again. So now, let me close this tab. Again. So that is how to send message to timer. So the next one is how to send a message instantly. The other one has to do with a timer. So let me just put instantly here. Instantly. So I'll be changing itself to a markup. So now if you want to send a message instantly to a particular number, so what you just do that, just let's call the library. Then we're having a send instantly, a send WhatsApp message instantly here. Can you say it? So we just copy it. I mean we copy this code here, this one here, we copy it. So we are going to pass in almost everything here except that we are going to remove the time. You get? So let me just pass in some values. So let me pass the country code 234 7061009114. So this is my phone number actually. So now I won't be passing these two numbers in. The reason is because we are working, it's going to send it instantly. So what I will be passing is the waiting time. So I'll pass 15 minutes. You know, 15 minutes is better so that it will be able to deliver your message very well, so that your time won't overlapse. So let me just run this code for now. Okay, I need to pass the message. I've forgotten. The message has to be in this middle. Let's just pass hello there. Hello there. So let me run it now. So it's opening it now, and it's going to wait for like 15 minutes so that it's going to deliver the message. So now it is opening. Can you see that it has delivered the message now? Hello there. So it's working very fine. So if you wanted to close this, you know, it didn't close this thing when it is done. So if you wanted to close it, you will just need to pass what they call the true. Just passing true. Then we have to pass time. So let's pass 15 seconds so that it's going to close it after 15 seconds. So let's run it again. So it's running now. So you can see that it has sent the message now. So it's going to wait for 15 seconds to close it. So let's wait now, 15 seconds. Yeah, so it has closed it now. You can see that it has closed it. So we can actually remove this this one out so that we run it again. So we've removed the 15 seconds timer. So this is the 15 seconds timer. I'm sorry, we've removed the 15. You can see that it actually closes it immediately, even without playing it. So that's why it's best for you to put in the timer there before you actually. So let me just run this. Okay. So it's okay now. It has sent it now. Then it should actually close it immediately. So it's done running with the code. So just make sure that you actually put in this thing there, the normal time here, so that it won't close it immediately. The other time it actually close it immediately, even before opening it. So let's run it again. So you can see that it has closed it immediately. So you can see that it has closed it immediately. So now what's the benefit of closing it immediately and waiting for a particular time? I would advise you that you allow it to wait for 15 seconds. And the reason is being that you know, you might actually want to automate some stuff, maybe to send message to like 2 people for you, maybe the numbers in your contacts, so that everybody will get the message, so that everything will actually work very well. I would advise you that you allow it to close, to wait for 15 seconds before closing it. So let me give you an example of that. So I'll be sending a message to 2 numbers now. I'll be sending a message to 2 numbers, but I prefer making my own number to be visible. So what I'll do is this. I'll allow you to send it to my number twice. So we're having this s equals to my number. So I'll be copying my number here. You know, my number is passing that to me, so there is no risk involved. So I repeated my number twice. I don't want to put someone else's number here, so that's why I'm repeating my number twice. So now we are going to use a for loop for W in X. Can you see it now? So what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to use a formatted string. You get? I'm going to use the formatted string. That will be okay, no need of using formatted string. Let me just put okay, Control Y. I want it to return. This is what I'll do. I'll be using the zip function. I want it to send a different message. So, you know, since I'm not using different numbers, so that you won't get confused. So I'll be sending boy first, then I'll be sending girls second. Girl. Okay, now. So I'll be using a zip, that is, you know, I'll talk to you about zip as well. So that'll be W and T in zip of what? Zip of. Just try and study the code. It's kind of complex. Okay, now, so we don't need this number again, because let me first delete this thing so that you understand how it works. If I actually ask this code to print W, it's going to print out, okay, there's a typo here. So it's going to print out my number twice. If I ask it to print out T, it's going to print boy and girl. Can you see it now? So now we don't need this number again. We just need W here. Then we don't need this test again. We just need just T. You know, that's boy and girl. So let's run the code now. It must send 2 messages to the same number. The first message is a boy or a girl. Anyway, you switch it. So let's run it now. Yeah. So it's opening our WhatsApp now to send the first message. So it's opening it now. It's going to send this. So now you can see that it has sent its first message, which is a boy. So it's going to open our WhatsApp again to send the second message. So it's going to wait for 15 seconds. So close it. You know, yes. Can you see it now? So it's opening the second one now. So make sure that you actually put 15 seconds there for the waiting. So it's going to wait and send it. So everything is going to work fine. You can see the code is kind of very simple, right? So now we're waiting now for the second message. Let's type the second message and it's just send it now. Okay, now can you see that it has sent the second message now, which is the girl. Now it actually wants to close it. That's why it's asking me for this. The page is asking to confirm that you want to leave. Yes, I want to leave.